Commentary on Hugh's Chronicles of an Age of Darkness, Volume 6. Okay. When Firefall's little band encountered the evil wizard Hemor, Myfon's only task would be to chime away the lethal copper strike snake which always accompanied Hemor. Even so, he stood a good chance of getting killed. After the catastrophic wars of antiquity known as the Days of Wrath, the founders of the Confederation of Wizards had written this: know that the dry pit contains power sufficient to destroy the world. As you value lives and the world which supports those lives, preserve our absolute ban on the dry pit and the forbidden zone which surrounds it. Hemor had defied that ban. Hemor had raided the dry pit. Hemor might be ready even now to destroy the world. So how could I hope to defeat him? Myfon did not worry about it at all, but wondered instead what new delights awaited him in Estar. Right now he was enthralled by the rugged landscape they were travelling through. He made no mention of his pleasure to Pfeiffer and Garash, as both had grown dour and sour on the long journey north along the Salt Road. Myfon wished the other two could share his joy in the wild and wonderful array of landscapes, vistas, cities, towns, villages, rocks, animals, seascapes, trees, foods, smells, songs, and languages which they had encountered on their journey. But the two wizards of Arl were immune to Myfon's enthusiasms. They were always at the worst when it was raining, and right now it was raining quite heavily. So as they went north along the Salt Road with overbearing mountains on the right, and the grey tumult of the central ocean on the left, Myfon contented himself by singing songs of love and wonder to the donkey. It is worth noting that Myfon, thanks to his sensible dress, was more or less waterproof, whereas both Pfeiffer and his apprentice Garash were soaking wet. Okay. So on we go with their adventure. There were concerns over a lethal copper strike snake, which always accompanied Hemor. Snakes can be quite deadly, and we've got to be cautious about that. Even so, he stood a good chance of getting killed. Hemor sounds like a pretty tough guy, doesn't he? Okay. The dry pit contains power sufficient to destroy the world. So then Hemor had defied that ban, raided the dry pit, and might be ready even now to destroy the world. That could be a concern. The castle of controlling power's objective is to maintain order and control in the world, especially Argon. So Hemor's a threat. They want to take him out. Okay. And Myfon's interesting. He's less concerned about Hemor and what awaits him in Estar. Has an interest in nature, enthralled by the regular landscape. So Myfon has a normal curiosity about his surrounds and things. Made no mention of his pleasure to Pfeiffer and Garash, as they had both grown dour and sour on the long journey north along the Salt Road. So Myfon is a bit more of an upbeat fella, and Pfeiffer and Garash are sort of grim and gritty about it all. Of course, Myfon is young and full of beans, less than a century. But the other wizards are old and hard and used to life being a bitch. And the two wizards of Arl were immune to Myfon's enthusiasms. Anyway, that's life, ain't it? And they left Myfon contented by himself, singing songs of love and wonder to the donkey. He's a happy, gay sort of fellow as Myfon. It is worth noting that Myfon's, thanks to his sensible dress, was more or less waterproof, whereas both Pfeiffer and his apprentice Garash were soaking wet. suppose that's why he's singing songs of love and stuff. Had enough sensibility and wisdom to prepare for that sort of encounter with the rain, whereas Firefall is so old that fuck it. Commentary 5.